This is just a stunning, picture-perfect view. Sometimes you just have to stop, take a breath, and just really take it all in as well. Absolutely perfect.
Well, ahoy there, cruisers, and welcome to the US Virgin Islands and St. Thomas.
What a beautiful day it is, and it was such a lovely sailing as well.
It really was. We spent the whole morning filming our ship tour. Oh my God, it took 8 hours. We started at 5 a.m. and we've just finished now and it's 2 p.m. So we're going to go grab some lunch. So let's waste no time. So a quick lunch and then we're going to get off the ship and explore. So come with us. What are you looking for, David? My card?
Your card?
Oh, it's on the floor just there, sorry.
Cruise card conundrum.
It's a bit of a weird one today, isn't it, David? So we were supposed to be going to Puerto Rico, but we've ended up here in St. Thomas, which is fabulous.
I'm not complaining, although I do love Puerto Rico. But yeah, we came to St. Thomas. It's a late arrival. So we arrived about 11 and then we actually docked at 1 o'clock. And we're not leaving until 7:30 tonight. So we've got an afternoon here in St. Thomas. I can't wait to go and explore. We're docked a little bit further away from the town. It's the same port that we docked here for our Independence of the Seas cruise. Let's go and grab some lunch. We've decided we're going to head down to 270. We love the 270 cafe, and we're going to go there and have some lunch before we head out and explore. I'm positively famished. Now I'm here and I see the food, I've just got incredibly hungry.
So welcome to 270. During the day, the Cafe 270 is open for salads, sandwiches, little treats, things like that. It's really wonderful. It's one of our favourite places, not only because it's really quiet in here and we're in the fantastic 270 with some gorgeous panoramic views of St. Thomas, but the food here is amazing. I just wanted to say, first of all, the reason that we're in St. Thomas and not Puerto Rico is because Puerto Rico changed their rules just before our cruise started. They require tests 24 hours before arriving, so Royal Caribbean decided to change to here. And we're more than happy with that. It's really fantastic. We love St. Thomas and we can't wait to take you off onto the island and have some fun. Plus we're going to be here for sunset as well, which is really good. Right, I'm going to take no shame in this. I've got a salad and it is massive. I basically got everything. I got bacon, chicken, cheese, croutons, you name it, it's in there. And I also got a Cuban sandwich as well. And if memory serves me right, the salads in here are pretty epic. We do want to eat quick as well because we want to get off and explore. Right. I'd actually say the term salad's probably quite a loose term for this because it's more like a cheese and bacon with a few leaves scattered in it, but it's...
And you made it yourself, so if it's bad, you've only got yourself to blame.
It's delicious. It's really wonderful. I love it. Anyway, let's try the Cuban sandwich. Well, pop a hat on me and call me the captain because that is absolutely delicious in every way.
Yep, like Ben, I also got a pretty much everything salad. So it's just really nice and filling, and sometimes you just want something a bit quick and easy, don't you?
Got to say, we also got chips. We have chips, potato chips, or crisps as we call them in the UK.
They'd be handy if you wanted a snack later in the day. You can take them off the ship with you. You're probably not allowed, but you can sneak them in your bag. I also got an avocado vegetable wrap. Lots of different wraps. They had tuna and all sorts. The filling's really nice. My only negative is there's a lot of wrap and not a lot of filling. But the filling is really nice.
It's getting darker and darker in here. The blinds have came down now as the cast rehearse for the show called The Book here in the 270. And we're going to go see it tonight, so we're going to film some clips, and apparently it's fantastic. For dessert, we've got a selection of desserts. What was it again, David? A coconut tart and a
coconut tart and a carrot cake.
Oh, lemon tart's really nice. It's a little bit gelatine-y for me, but it's still nice. Oh, the coconut cake looks incredibly soft and delicious. Let's get her in my mouth. Oh, that's nice. It's really wonderful. Anyway, we're going to share these desserts and we're going to head off and get off the island. So let's go. So David's lotioning up. We need lots of lotion because we don't get much sunshine from where we are. So trust me, we will burn.
Yes, we've already burnt a little bit. So we've been super, super safe. I'm all oiled up.
That's what she said.
And ready to go.
Let's go. Oh my gosh, it's a hot one today. 82 degrees Fahrenheit or 28 degrees Celsius. We have been so lucky with this weather, apart from earlier on. We were in the middle of the ship tour outside, upstairs, and it just all of a sudden started throwing it down. Oh my gosh, it was absolutely crazy. We had to put the equipment in a bag really quick, then run back inside. It was completely nuts. But then the sun came back out. It was really annoying, guys, because we filmed the whole ship outside when it was a bit miserable. And then it got so nice again, we decided to film the whole thing again. Oh, what's it like? It's so nice, honestly. It is so quiet. We're getting off on deck 2 at the aft. We're really lucky that the captain came on and said that the forward gangway was closed just as we were about to get in the elevator. So thank God we walked all the way to the mid, and we're going to deck 2 to get off. But yeah, so quiet. It's wonderful. No lines anywhere. We've got the ship to ourselves, and I'm happy with that. I know it's bad for the company, but hey, things will get back to normal soon enough.
Oh, let's go.
Oh, I can feel the heat.
My gosh, that heat does hit you, doesn't it, as soon as you get out?
Oh, we have to wear our masks as well, don't we, in the port area?
Yeah, so...
That's the rule on St. Thomas.
Yeah, so mask rule here is you have to wear your mask in the port area, in any indoor spaces. So similar really to the ship as well.
Gosh, she's an absolute beast, isn't she, David?
She is a monster of a ship. You really can't appreciate how gigantic she is until you're stood right next to it.
She's gorgeous, isn't she? I love the writing on the front, the big Odyssey of the Seas text.
Just look at the size of that. Oh!
It's bigger than my house.
It probably is bigger than our house. So happy to be here again in the US Virgin Islands. Just got off the ship. The port area has quite a lot of shops. A lot of the usual things, Diamonds International, things like that. And this port is a little bit out of the town. So what we're going to do is we're going to try and find a taxi to take us into the town to kick off our adventure. Oh, so it's a little cheeky bar and a little cheeky windmill.
How cool is that?
It's very cool.
So now we're going to head off and have some adventures. So what's our plan? Well, we're going to do things DIY. Why, I hear you ask? It's just the cheaper option. On board, they're doing basic excursions to the beach and things like that. $100 per person. We're going to hire a taxi for 3 or 4 hours, plan our own day. Honestly, places like this, it's super safe to do so. You have so much more flexibility. You're not stuck on a coach bus with other people for hours, which is really annoying. And you're not stuck to a real strict schedule either. So we just get to do whatever we want off the beaten track or on the beaten track. It's completely up to you. See all the sites that we want to see. Create our own excursion. So should we head off, David?
Let's go.
Let's go. I'm so excited. It's so wonderful to be here. So we quickly found a taxi bus and shared it with a few other people on the ship for a tour of the island.
This is just spectacular. It's the first stop on our tour of the island. It's a 2-hour tour and we can see an amazing view of the runway. It's an incredible view from up here. It's really hilly, the mountain, and some of them roads are quite terrifying, but I think we're in for a treat with some of these views. So our second stop, another beautiful point. We're just having a look at one of the 50 small islands that comprise up here in the Virgin Islands. And also we've seen so many fruit trees, we've seen bananas, and we've got mangoes and all sorts. It's really, really nice to have a lovely scenic sail.
What planet are you
cruises, scenic drive around St. Thomas.
It's really funny. I can hear lots of they're called cocks, chickens, the male version of chickens. They're cock-a-doodle-doodling down there. It's really awesome. It's really funny. But look at this view. It is absolutely spectacular. Now this is the way to see the island. It's fantastic. We've got loads of little islands, beautiful houses as well. We've noticed that the houses here compared to some other Caribbean islands are so beautiful. Oh, David, I could live here, could you?
I certainly could live here. You couldn't. You couldn't cope with the heat.
Oh, a good air conditioning system, and that'd be absolutely fine. I don't know if you can hear the cocks down there, but that is awesome. It's so funny. And it's starting to get sunsetty as well, and this is what's really unusual. Usually you're only here till sort of 5, 6 p.m, but because we got in at 1, we're not leaving till 8 or 7:30, so we might even get to see the sunset.
So I just inquired, the houses are about $2.5 to $3 million US.
Oh gosh, out of our price range then.
Just ever so slightly out of our price range. Right, we're gonna hop back on our bus.
Next stop, we're on the mountaintop, which is the highest point of St. Thomas, 750 metres high. It is noticeably colder up here, isn't it? It really is.
It's rather lovely, actually.
It's really nice. The temperature's dropped probably 5 or 10 degrees anyway. We're here at the home of the world famous banana daiquiri, and we're not one to pass up a nice drink, are we, David? So should we go grab one?
Well, if you come to the Caribbean, you have to try the local cuisine.
It would be rude not to, wouldn't it?
Yes, you have to try the local cuisine. And of course, I'm talking about rum.
Let's go try one.
Now this is a gift shop. It's gigantic. It's the biggest one on the island, and it's a supermarket-sized gift shop. Our driver was actually telling us that this whole area, everything on this mountaintop was destroyed by a fire in 2009. So everything you're seeing now has been rebuilt. The whole thing was destroyed except one lonely sign. That was the only thing that survived.
That's really sad.
How crazy is that? That is really, really sad. It's so cheap. It's such a shame that we can't take it with us.
We have to get on a flight, so we have to buy it at the airport.
Yeah, I know, but it's not that cheap here. It's about $15 for a litre of dark rum. We had to get one of the banana daiquiris. Of course you do, yeah, in the Caribbean. And he put so much rum in it, it's blooming melted. That is how much rum is in there.
I think it'll be more alcoholic than hand sanitizer.
Yes, should we try some?
Let's do it.
Oh, that is banana-y and delicious. I'm on holiday, I'm in the Caribbean. This is amazing.
Oh my gosh, that smells good. I had a banana daiquiri last, and actually the only time on Viking cruises.
Oh my gosh, they were amazing.
They're amazing, but this is the home of them, so should we have a taste? Oh my gosh, I can see the amount of alcohol in here, David. Oh, slap me with a palm tree and call me a banana. That is absolutely, oh my gosh.
It's really delicious. I regret not getting the half a metre long one now.
Yeah, they sell ones that are half a metre long, but I think we wouldn't even be able to walk back to the car, the tram to get back. The car. When you had a little sip and it's already gone to my head, it is absolutely delicious. Anyway, the view up here of the island is amazing. I can see Megan's Bay, which is one of the famous beaches here. Lots of little islands. We can see Jost van Dyke, Tortola. Oh my gosh, it is absolutely spectacular. And like I said, it's actually like fairly chilly up here. It was really warm at the bottom, but it's quite chilly up here, and the sun's starting to set. The colours are absolutely wonderful. So happy to be here. The US Virgin Islands are absolutely stunning. It's definitely a great place to come stop for everybody, for kids. If you've got kids, the beaches are fantastic here. If you're an adult, their drinks are just as fantastic too. I can tell you that right now. And you know, if the rich and famous like it, it's got to be good, because look at these houses and the private yachts I can see right now. It's obviously the place to be, isn't it? It's just spectacular. Anyway, cheers everyone.
One good thing about doing the tour by yourself, we've only got a small group of us, so there is 6 of us all together. And the great thing is, we've said we wanted to do this and that, and he's going to incorporate it into the day. And we've got chances to stop along the way. He's gave us 20 minutes here, but obviously if we wanted a little bit longer, we could probably stay a little bit shorter. We can do something else. So that's one nice thing about doing a tour by yourself, because it tends to be a much smaller group.
David, can you believe this? We're in the Caribbean. It's just like one of those real moments where you've got to pinch yourself. Is it real?
With these drinks, this beautiful weather, I can believe I'm in the Caribbean. One thing about this bus is you seriously need to hold tight. There's no doors in it, there's no sides. So hold tight to your belongings, your things, your sunglasses, your loved ones, your husband, anything you don't want flying out the window.
It's so much fun. One with nature, eh?
Absolutely. But one good thing is you get a really nice breeze.
And a good view as well, because there's no windows.
Absolutely, yeah. What a spectacular view. That turquoise blue water and that incredible greenery.
Feeling very lucky right now, are you?
You certainly don't get views like this in merry old England. This looks exactly like that Microsoft screensaver. That beautiful one of the beach and the hills. Wow, what an incredible view. We've hit at the exact perfect time, got the sun setting. We've moved to the Caribbean side of the island and we're overlooking the main town area. This is just a stunning, picture perfect view. You can even see our ship in the background there. Sometimes you just have to stop, take a breath and just really take it all in as well. Absolutely perfect.
Honestly, guys, I have never, ever witnessed anything like this. We are so incredibly lucky. We don't for one moment take this for granted. We never do. This is just almost brings a tear to the eye. It's absolutely spectacular. Just look at that. It's not many people get to see this, and we're very privileged, and it's been such a fantastic trip so far, and we're so glad we can bring you along with us too. We really are. We're so glad we can share these moments and keep them forever as well. We can look back in 30 years hopefully and be like, oh my God, can you remember that time in St. Thomas when we saw the best sunset we've ever saw in our lives? If you ever get the chance to do this at sunset or a later port stay, highly recommended. Did we get the perfect moment or what? Is that just fate? Oh, it makes up for it. Coronavirus, it's been a tough couple of years, but this is making up for it in spades.
Then I feel like I'm in a movie with the music just starting in the background.
He's got the music, he's playing the steel drums there. It doesn't get any more Caribbean than this, it really doesn't. I feel like I'm in a movie. It feels somewhat surreal. So we've arrived back at the port after our 2-hour adventure there. That was absolutely fantastic. We so enjoyed it. Definitely recommend you doing your own thing in port if you're comfortable enough. But do remember that if you do a ship shore excursion, they do guarantee you'll get back to the ship in time. So you really, really need to bear this in mind. So make sure that you get back in plenty of time. We always get back at least an hour and a half before the sail away time, because anything could happen. An accident on the roads, car problems, weather here in the Caribbean as well is unpredictable. Heavy rains can slow things down. Just yesterday on the Oasis of the Sea in Nassau, a family of 8 were reported to miss their cruise because of traffic problems. So do keep that into mind. Don't offer the same guarantees when you do it DIY. So make sure you know what you're doing and get back on time. Make sure you speak to your taxi driver. Always negotiate a rate before you get into the car as well, just so they don't charge you more than you should be charged as well. But back at the port, how amazing is this? It's very rare you get to see your ship at night, and doesn't she look absolutely spectacular? She's all lit up and she looks wonderful. Oh my gosh, look at all the light.
Oh!
Remember how you said earlier on, that's how big it is?
Yeah, look how big that always compared to me.
It's a massive.
It's gigantor.
Oh, and when we got back on board, we noticed we hadn't been in the pool yet. This is the perfect opportunity.
God, it's freezing.
It's freezing.
God, pay your electricity bill. Heat up your pools, Royal.
It's chilly con carne.
It's really chilly, the pool, and the hot tubs are absolutely rammed.
Rammed.com.
So we thought we'd be clever and come in the evening, but I think everybody else had the same idea.
So this model terrified David. He thought it was real, and he was just sat there and he got the shock of his life. But no, she's not real. She's a model.
I genuinely, for a split second, out the corner of my eye, I thought it was a person. And I thought, what's that crazy beak doing laying there?
In a silver tube.
In a silver tube.
Ooh, we're in the main pool now outside, just by the lime and the coconut. It's lovely, it's very quiet out here. All the hot tubs are rammed though. Not seen anything like it in our last 12 cruises. Maybe it's a Caribbean thing. Because the weather's so blooming nice. Fun fact.
This is the first time we've ever been in this pool.
We've never been in this pool on any of the Quantum ships. We've been on them all apart from Spectrum, and we always use the solariums. We've never been in this pool before, so this is the first for us, isn't it, David?
First time for everything.
First time for everything, and this is lovely. I do love the new hot tubs, you know, the ones with the cantilevered sort of, what do you call it, infinity pool style look.
I don't get why they're facing inwards.
Yeah, I wish they were facing outwards. Yeah, why do you always want people to look inwards on Royal Caribbean ships? It's weird. Wow, I don't know if you can see, but these pools are really, really cloudy. They're a bit murky. Hope it's safe.
Might not catch COVID, but we might catch something else in here.
Ooh, and we finally grabbed an empty hot tub. Yay! Oh my gosh, it's like being in a washing machine. The bubbles are extraordinarily strong. Right, so we're back in the cabin. We've had a shower. Is it just me, or is suntan lotion or sun cream the most annoying thing ever? It gets everywhere, stains all your clothes white, And it's all like greasy, isn't it? We get some, we recommend you get some face sun cream because it's much more like matte and doesn't make it go shiny. Otherwise, David's head looks like a mirror, doesn't it, David?
It looks like a marble.
But we had such a good day on St. Thomas. It just goes too quick, doesn't it? Every single time. Every port, every day. I can't believe we're over halfway through our cruise, which is crazy. But I just can't get over how lucky we are considering that the Symphony of the Seas this morning was turned away from this very port because of COVID cases on board. We really have lady luck on our side so far. So touch wood.
Yeah.
I think that might be veneer, but hey, whatever. Touch wood that we're all going to be okay. We're going to head to Playmakers now. We haven't done this really on our vlogs before, but it's like a bar type food. It is an extra pay, but it's not much. It's one of the lowest cost specialty restaurants on board. So should we head up? Really excited about this. I really fancy just some like really dirty, easy American pub food. Let's mask up and go for some food, shall we? I'm absolutely starving. Giovanni's is already worn off. Let's go.
Oh, there's nothing better than a fresh mask.
There is no mask at all, but hey.
Yes, but it's fresh, crispy clean. Oh, it's almost like getting into a freshly laundered bed after a shower. Always recommend you bring disposable masks, and lots of them, so you can keep changing them throughout the day, especially in this hot weather. It's so strange and unique to be in port so late on a night, especially on Caribbean sailings and on big ships like this. You usually leave around sunset time. And what's unique about St. Thomas is that because it's so hilly and there's lights all up the hill, it's given us such a beautiful backdrop. It's like a starlit background on a night. Very, very pretty. And of course, the ship looks stunning. It's really vibrant on an evening. They've really done a nice job with the new colours, the new colour schemes, all the blues, the pinks and the oranges around the pool. It looks really nice, and it's really nice just to have a nice stroll on an evening. It's not too hot tonight, and it's not windy as well, which is very nice.
Well, welcome to Playmakers. Now, this is a brand new venue on the Quantum class ships, and it's just above the Seaplex. They do have some more loud areas with the TV, so you can watch sport and have a beer and things while having your meal, and there's things like a snooker table and all of that jazz as well, which is really cool. But we found a nice little quiet corner here where we're going to enjoy some proper American pub food. Things like wings and fries and nachos. I am super excited. I just want a really filthy meal in me right now because it's been a long day and I'm super excited.
So the menu is a la carte pricing, meaning that every dish is charged an individual price. It ranges from like $2 to $3 right up to the most expensive things are like the burgers and wings, and they're about $15. So we are looking forward to it. We want to see if it's worth the price and what it tastes like. Oh, and if you're on the unlimited dining package, you can eat here as many times as you want or possibly can.
So we've ordered a whole bunch of like appetizers and starters. We haven't ordered a main course, we've just ordered a lot of things, but our first two have came out, and they're Jalapeno Poppers as well as chicken wings. Now you can go for slightly hot, medium hot, or incredibly hot. We went for the middle one because we're sensible people.
So the onion rings just came. They are ridiculously big. Look at the size of them. It's like a tree trunk. Just needs a little palm tree on the top.
I think we might have over-ordered. Everything is absolutely huge. So we've got a bit of everything. So we've got nachos, which are massive and look absolutely delicious. We've got dirty fries, which are fries, but they look like proper British chips with loads of cheese and things on them. I think I'm going to try an onion ring first because they look absolutely delicious. Just sanitized our hands. They're really hot. Oh my gosh. We've got some dips around here as well. I'm not sure what they are, but I'm going to go for it anyway.
I think one's a blue cheese and one's a ranch.
Well, I got the ranch one, so let's try the ranch. They smell absolutely wonderful. Notes of onion, notes of butter. Oh my God, well, call me a cowboy and give me ranch. They are they are really good, David. You've got to try one. Oh, my love for these goes onion on. Oh, for crying out loud. That was funny, wasn't it, David?
I'm making a beeline for the nachos first. Look at the cheese on them. I do love nachos. They're so filthy. Just how I love them. Proper nacho cheese.
Dirty cheese.
Yeah, it's like the dirty sort of slightly plasticky, but in a good way. That sort of nacho cheese. They are really good.
Next up, I'm going to try one of these dirty fries. Now look at the size of that thing. It's bigger than my head. It's huge. Let's have a try. Oh, yummy. You can't go wrong with potatoes and cheese, can you? I mean, it's one of the 2 food groups and it's just amazing. Oh, it's giving me all the feels.
Good chips. And I really like the garlic and parmesan. Really nice. I'm gonna go for, like, I have to dive in for these onion rings.
They are so good, David.
I'm gonna go for the blue cheese. Not too oily as well, because onion rings sometimes can be really oily. Like a really nice batter. They're really good.
I'm going to try some nachos. They are good. Oh my god, seriously impressed with this compared to other specialty dining. It's going to be about half the price. It's going to be about $30 for all of this. It's really good. It's really good quality. We've tried other pub food on other cruise ships, which is free, and I think this is. Let me confirm. Tick. Confirmed. So next I'm going to try one of these hot wings doused in blue cheese sauce. This could get messy. Ooh, oh, it's got a bit of a zing in it. Oh, zing-zong's on. It's like feeding time at the zoo. They are absolutely fantastic. The chicken that provided those wings should be proud. We got a good chicken here, people. If you like it, you should put a wing on it. If you like it, you should put a wing on it. You are the wind beneath my chicken wings. I'm here all night. You'll find me in the karaoke bar.
Next up, I'm going to go for the Jalapeno Poppers. They are the winner. I didn't have particularly high expectations for this food. It's a lot of the same food that you maybe can get around the ship. But I like it. You know what's nice about it? It's boiling hot. It's really tasty, really high quality, and it's just quick and easy as well. And I can see how watching a game, having a couple of beers, or after a few drinks, this is the kind of food you need. Or after filming all day and been out in port, you just want to chill out. You don't want the formality of a main dining room, but then you don't really want the buffet. God, I'm going to have to go for these nachos again.
Ooh, jalapeno poppers, yes please. Gloria Estefan. Oh my god, they are yummy. Oh, a nice heat from the jalapeno. Really crispy batter. It doesn't taste like frozen food or anything. It tastes really high quality. The food on the ship so far. Good job, Royal Caribbean. It's been really, really impressive. We've bumped into so many people, our lovely subscribers who've come out to us and saying, isn't the food good on the ship? Really is. Really, really impressive. Oh, now we've got the most yummiest looking dessert ever. It's the campfire s'mores ice cream shot of milk dessert. It's actually still sizzling in the plate. It's that hot. Oh my god. If you come on this cruise ship, come for this dessert. It is life. It is absolutely delicious, and it goes so well with a little shot of milk. My milkshake brings all the boats to the shipyard. This dessert has like every single thing that's good in life in it. It's wonderful. Really good meal. Really enjoyed especially the chicken wings and the onion rings, as well as this dessert. Really fantastic. Great service as well, once again. Really good service all around the ship. You really can't complain. Anyway, I'm going to finish this, so turn it off, David.
Dinner was super yummy. Now we're going to head to 270, where we're going to see the book. Very excited.
Oh my god, the book was so amazing. It's just finished now. It was fantastic. The technology, the lighting, the music, the performers. The best show we've seen in 270 by far. Absolutely fantastic. I have never seen anything like that on a cruise ship before. You must go see it. Oh, so we just came for a drink after the book and before bed. We've had such a good day, guys. It really has been a productive day for us. We're going to be putting up our full ship tour of the Odyssey of the Seas. You're going to want to watch that because she is really a special, beautiful ship, and we've shot that in 4K goodness, so we hope you do enjoy it. I'm going to drink this, and then we're going to head up to bed. We're looking forward to St. Martin tomorrow. That's going to be in next week's episode.
Wow, that's the end of another day here on Odyssey of the Seas.
It is. So our meal cost $42. Pretty much worthwhile considering the other specialty restaurants are about $40 each, so about half the price.
Yeah, and that was a lot of food as well. Like, you could share that between like 4 people.
Oh yes.
Definitely though, if you don't want any other food, you have to go for that dessert, because that dessert possibly might be the best dessert I've ate on the ship so far.
So good. But thank you so much for joining us. We really do appreciate it. Join us next week when we're in St. Martin. We're going to go see planes, beaches, food, you name it, we're doing it.
And apparently maybe some naked people on the beach.
Oh no, we won't be filming that, David, because we're going to the French side. Please hit the subscribe and thumbs up. It really helps us.
Yeah, and big thank you as well to all of our patrons. You guys are awesome. If you'd like to support us further, you can join Patreon, and in return, you get ad-free videos plus lots of other benefits. Click the link in the description section below.
That's it till next time. Happy cruising.